What's up, everybody? Tyler Brown here with FutureDDS.
Terrell Friday here with FutureDDS.
And today we're just going to give you all an overall look into what we're going through. Just kind of like an update, an update. A lot's been happening, with school and our careers. So yeah, we're just going to update y'all and let you know what's going on.
Let's go.
All right.
So if this is your first time to our channel, what Tyler and myself do, we make videos to help pre-dents get into school, as well as show us a little bit of experience going through dental school. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, and the notification bell so you know exactly when we post up new content.
All right, so major life update.
Hey man, we're moving out.
Yeah, we graduated first.
Yeah.
So we graduated.
We're done.
Dental school.
We had our last patients.
Yes.
We pretty much cleared out everything from school. So yeah, we're done. Officially done. So it's been a bittersweet time. It's been, it's been a lot going on, a lot of moving pieces. It's been interesting seeing like all of our friends leaving, moving out of their apartments. It's been 4 years of dental school. Yeah, just being around with these people. So
emotions.
Yeah. It's been kind of interesting. It's been interesting to see.
It's been crazy. And it's like, I think we're the last ones of our friends to still be here because our lease isn't up until like the end of July. But we're both going home before then. We couldn't really do the sublease situation. So we're about to leave. And like Terrell said, it is bittersweet. But it's not too bad, right? I think that like now that we're adults, now that we have a little bit of money, we can always kind of fly to each other. Still visit. It's not like we're never going to see anybody again. Mm-hmm. So I think that's one of the things that we're kind of just like telling each other. I mean, man, I know I'm gonna see Terrell, but even some of my other friends who might live farther away or whatever it may be, I think it's more so like, okay, this isn't goodbye, but it's I'll see you later or whatever it may be. So I am moving to Atlanta, Georgia. I will be practicing in Decatur, Georgia, which is about 20-30 minutes north of the city. So if anybody is, in Georgia, around the area, hit us up or come shadow me, whatever. That sounds so crazy. Come shadow me. That's wild to say. But hey, it's crazy. Just come on, you can check out the office, whatever it may be. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm working with another doc. She's amazing. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, so and myself, well, first I'll be going to Atlanta for a little while. We got some graduation parties to go visit, some families to go see, and got a little bit of downtime here while get credentialed and your licensing and all that stuff. That's a whole process in itself. So while I have a little bit of downtime, like let me just spend the last little bit of time with my friends while we still can. A few graduation parties to go to again, like I said, but I'll eventually be heading back to Baltimore, Maryland. A few offers out there. I just want to go visit the practices, see exactly kind of how the operations go and see how the fit feels first before making any solidified decisions. So now that we have to do this, a lot of moving pieces right now, transitioning out, about to clear the apartment I'm looking over right now. There's a lot of stuff in here, but yeah, so we're just clearing out the apartment. Just really trying to button up all these loose ends here in Boston first before we really get out and enjoy these last few weeks we have before we are working, practicing dental associates. And it's crazy to say, like we said, man, it's crazy to have that DR in front of the name, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But like Terrell said, even with like the licensing, right? So getting your license in the state, it is a process. And it's interesting because like some people are going straight to work. Like, I don't know how they're doing this. I don't know what the process was. I don't know if they have a temporary license or something, but we have some classmates who have already started working. I think that I'm trying to start around, end of August, early September. I mean, that's the same with you, right?
That's the game plan.
Just to like get, acclimated with moving back home. I'll actually be staying with my parents.
I will too.
Yeah, it's just kind of like one of those things where it's like, if we're fortunate enough to be in that situation where we can go back, save some money, get reacquainted with the city, and just get stable. Like I can only imagine moving straight back home or moving straight to a city and then working like right afterwards. I definitely we both want to get some time just to calm down. So that's the thought process within that. But yeah, like Terrell said, grad party's coming up. Doing a grad party with the fam. Yeah, everybody's just super excited. And it's funny because people always ask us like, has it hit you yet? And we're just kind of like, no, because we're still here. We're still in Boston. But I think that everything's going to change when we actually do start working, or even when we go home.
I think that'll be it. When you can't just pick up the phone and say, hey, like, let's go get some food, let's go, yeah, or you know. So it's been becoming, I guess, a little bit more real as we keep seeing people leave. But again, like, everyone's lease pretty much is ending this month, so everyone's been here, everyone's been kind of around, and so it's only really been like the last couple of weeks where we're actually seeing a lot of people leaving and really massively leaving the state and going back home and really starting to work again. So it's interesting to see, you know, obviously still staying in touch with everybody. I think it's going to be interesting to see like exactly how people make this transition, you know, and that's like, depending on what type of practice they want to be in. DSO is going to be private practice, or a lot of people are going to jump straight to work. Some people we know are jumping straight to work, but and exactly like how we'll enjoy those first jobs that we have. Like I don't know, it's a lot of interesting moving pieces. I'm very excited about seeing it and kind of hearing the stories that all my classmates are going to be having coming up in the next few months here. So. You know, we'll be sharing all these stories with you too. So.
Of course. And for everybody, you know, FutureDDS is going to continue.
Of course.
You know, we're bringing back, you know, the Dill School Experience series. I'm sure by this time it already dropped. But yeah, you know, we're still going to be around. We're definitely going to continue to bring you all quality information to make sure that you all achieve your dreams of getting into Dill School. You know, this has never been a thing whereas we thought that once we graduated we would just stop. You know, that's not the purpose of FutureDDS. FutureDDS is bigger than us at this point. And we want the platform to continue just to always provide value. And you know, and that's forever. So we're definitely, you know, pop in here and there. You'll continue to see our faces, but we're definitely gonna bring on some other people just to kind of help us with the transition and, you know, give you all more so of a first-hand look on what it's like to be a dental school student, because we're not that.
We won't have that first-hand perspective for you anymore.
But we will.
Unfortunately, I mean, I guess
we'll have the new grad experience.
Yeah, no, we will.
You know, and then we'll have the eventual practice on your experience, and so it's not over. It's not over. But now you all will be able to see exactly. Y'all will be able to see like the other side, because we definitely want to continue to give you all that perspective. So.
For sure.
So yeah, I mean, I think that's it.
That's a quick update. I mean, if you guys have any questions for us, obviously there's a lot more nuance to a lot of different things that's going on. I'm sure you guys have specific questions about our transitions, about how we decided how we were doing a bunch of these things and how we were going about celebrating with our families, all these things. So if you have any questions for us, make sure you add it down to the comments below. If you have any specific questions that you feel like are personal, head over to Instagram, follow us _FutureDDS. Send us a DM there and we'll get back to you. We can talk about it there, okay? All right, that's gonna be it. See y'all.
All right, John.
All right, now.